Hello everyone, welcome to another session on most difficult words of English. Do you know the meaning? Part 2. So today again we have brought 10 most difficult words of English for you, and let's see you know the meaning of these words or not. First is CONFLATE, then CYNOSURE, DULCET, GAMBOL, FUGACIOUS, INURE, LILT, OPULENT, PANOPLY, and SERENDIPITY. If you know the meaning of even one word, please comment down below. So without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have CONFLATE, which means to bring together, to blend together. Also, it means to combine things such as two readings of a text into comprehensive whole. The trick to remember this word is you conflate your cornflakes. Cornflakes is something which we prepare for our breakfast. So there we bring together or we mix together milk and cornflakes. So that is how you prepare your cornflakes. So you conflate your cornflakes. You bring together, you mix together things. Also, we have an example which says the editor conflated the two texts. So here also he's bringing together, he's combining two texts. So that is why conflate word is used here. Next up we have CYNOSURE. CYNOSURE means a center of attraction or attention. Something which is a focal point of admiration. Something which is liked by all. It's worth getting attraction. Then that people or that thing or that company or anything like that is known as CYNOSURE. For example, that company is the CYNOSURE for anyone wishing to make it in the music business. So that company is a focal point of admiration for people. Next up, we have DULCET. DULCET means sweet to taste. Something which is very sweet, something which is very sugary, that thing is known as DULCET. Now it could be anything. It could be your smile, it could be dulcet tones which are very sugary, which are very sweet. Your smile is sweet. So for smile and tones we can use the word dulcet. For example, although she flashed a dulcet smile, she was secretly seething with resentment. So it was dulcet smile, it was sweet smile which she was flashing. Next up we have GAMBOL. GAMBOL means to skip about in play. To skip or leap about joyfully, cheerfully, happily, here and there, singing loud. That thing, that gesture is known as GAMBOL. For example, lambs gamboling in the meadow. So here also in the picture you can say that the lamb is gamboling, the lamb is taking a leap. He's very happy, joyfully, cheerfully, he's gamboling. So this is what gamboling means. Next up, we have fugacious. Something which lasts for a very short time, something which fleets away. That thing is known as fugacious. For example, savor the fugacious pleasures of life as intensely as the more enduring ones. So savor means enjoy, take the whole benefit of it, enjoy at most. So that is why they're saying here that always try to enjoy the fugacious, the something which lasts for short time. You should always enjoy those pleasures. So this is what they are trying to say in the example. Next up we have INURE. INURE means to accustom, to accept something undesirable. For example, these children have been inured to violence. They have been sent there, they have been put through there forcibly. Someone who doesn't want to do it, but he's put through in that situation, he's forcibly asked to do that, then in that case we use the word inure, to accustom, to accept something undesirable. So you have example also which says these children have been inured to violence. They were not willing to be a part of it, but they were put through in that situation. Next up, we have lilt. Lilt is such a sweet word which means a spirited and usually cheerful song or tune. So it's a song or tune which is very happy and cheerful. So for those music or those tunes, we use the word lilt. Even it is used for a voice also. You can see in the example, there was a charming lilt to her voice. So there was, cheerful song or tune, very happy tune in her voice. Next up, we have opulent. Opulent means having a large estate or property. Somebody who's very wealthy is known as opulent. Somebody who's very luxurious and spends a luxurious lifestyle, then for those people we say opulent, who are very wealthy and affluent, who have a lot of money, a great deal of money actually. For example, hoping to marry an opulent widow. Though she's a widow, but she's opulent, she's wealthy, so that person is hoping to marry an opulent widow. Similarly, it could be used for industrialists who are opulent, who are rich, who are wealthy. Next up, we have panoply. Panoply means array, range or collection. Or you can say a complete set of something is known as panoply. For example, a deliciously inventive panoply of insults. So it is a complete set of insults, a collection of insults, an array, a range of insult. So that is why panoply is used in this example. Next up, we have serendipity. Serendipity means the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. So it's a matter of fluke. This was not supposed to happen, but it happened and now we are happy with it. So that is called serendipity. For example, a fortunate stroke of serendipity. So it is always happy. It is always fortunate. You are lucky enough to have serendipity. So this is what serendipity means. So that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you think this session is helpful, please give us a like. Thank you so much.